What's up, everyone? Here, this is your poem teacher. So I'm back with another tutorial. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Web Dev Hero. And in this crash course, we'll be working through WordPress. And then just a little bit background about me. My name is Mtobi Singubane. I've been in the development industry for about 3 years now. And yeah, that's all you need to know about me. And I'm a self-taught. Don't have a degree or anything like that. Just pure dedication and hard work. So yeah, I'll be working through WordPress crash course. We'll be first discussing in terms of what it is and what are the advantages and disadvantages of it. Because you need to have a little bit background of a particular software or a content management system. So yeah, let's just get started. So what is WordPress, right? There are many definitions out there, especially on Google. If you just search what is WordPress, I'm 100% you'll find like answers like this. WordPress is an open source content management system. Yes, it is content management system, but to other people it doesn't make sense. It's just all the big takeaways. And then you also find WordPress is a website builder and content management system. And then, but if I can put it in my own words, WordPress is a software that simplifies web development. Because if you are into web development, your productivity can be like multiplied by two because it's much quicker and much easier. You'll just have to build from what is already there rather than coding each and every project from scratch. Because sometimes projects takes about 5 months, 6 months in, and then you'll have to develop all of that from scratch. So yeah, guys. So I think this is the best definition of what WordPress is. It's just a simple software or tool that simplifies web development. Because let's just face it, any software or a GUI app that is out there, it is a software, right? Because we use it on a GUI side, not on the terminal side, not on the raw part such as coding. So yeah, next slide. Okay, so advantages of WordPress. They are many, but I just didn't want to keep this intro video too long, so I made it to be too short. Um, you can meet client deadlines much quicker with WordPress, and then it is very easy to get started. All you need is a machine, and then you're good to go because you'll be downloading the WordPress software locally and then just installing XAMPP server, and then you'll be good to go. So it has everything you need for a website, including database authentication, and no need to deal with the back end stuff. Because yeah, it takes time because you'll have to secure your data. You'll have to protect your users if there are on any login details activities on your website. It just depends on the functionality that you'll be have. The more functionality you have, the much more the backend stuff is gonna be a little bit complicated. But fear not, WordPress is there to solve all of these issues with just a simple one-click install button. So you don't necessarily need coding background skills. You're much like good if you can be able to just type in your normal Word or Excel sheet, something like that. You are good to go. So yeah, next slide. So sorry about that. There are some disadvantages of WordPress. Although some may say these are not disadvantages, but on my side, I count them as disadvantages. I might have mentioned a little because just like I said, I wanted to keep this video a little bit shorter. So you've got less control of the website in terms of some themes such as displaying credit. So they are annoying some annoying features on WordPress such as a footer. Sometimes there's a footer that you'll have to hack it out to remove that credit that says something like powered by WordPress. So you'll have to remove that because it's really bad for business. So yeah, if you don't have any coding background skills, so you might be, in trouble with that one. So you'll have to use page builders for extra functionality. It also adds extra learning curve because you'll have to learn some of the elements that they have. But it's pretty much simple to use a drag and drop page builder, because it's understandable. And then the other disadvantage is that you have to have like a beginner, you have to be like a beginner in coding so that you can be able to manipulate some content with CSS. I can't stress this enough. Many developers out there just manipulate stuff with CSS. So you'll have to know a little bit of CSS, and then you'll be good to go. And then sometimes you'll have to buy plugins to extend functionality on the website, which leads to extra costs sometimes. If you don't know what you're doing, especially if you're a beginner, you'll be buying a lot of plugins, and then more plugins you have, the slower your website gets. So yeah, guys, this is WordPress intro video. So in the next section, we'll be just setting up WordPress in our machine and then just getting started. So yeah, cheers, guys. See you on the next tutorial. Cheers.